Have you ever looked up at the night sky, far from city lights? The universe stretches endlessly, a tapestry of stars and galaxies that seem to go on forever. In those quiet moments, when the world feels still and the sky is alive with light, it's easy to feel both awe and wonder. We feel small beneath its vastness, humbled by the sheer scale of what's above us. The silence of the night sky invites us to reflect on our place in the universe. We wonder, who made all this? Is there a purpose behind the beauty, or is it all just chance? Is there someone behind the beauty and power we see? The world around us seems to whisper of something greater, something intentional. Nature gives us hints. A sunset, the crash of waves, the rhythm of the tides, the colors that paint the sky at dusk, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze that stirs the leaves. All these moments feel like messages from something beyond ourselves. But it's like seeing a photo of someone you've never met, beautiful, intriguing, but distant. We sense there's more to the story. We long for more than clues. We yearn for connection, for a voice that speaks directly to us. We want to know the heart behind creation, to understand if there's love and intention behind the universe's design. Is God distant, or close and caring? Does he notice us, or are we just a small part of a much bigger story? The universe is grand, but without a guide, it can feel empty, like wandering through a beautiful but silent gallery. We search for a sign, a message, something that tells us we're not alone in this vast expanse. We hope for a personal introduction to the God behind everything, a moment when the mystery becomes a relationship. This is where our story begins, not with us finding God, but with God finding us, reaching out across the distance. He stepped out from behind the curtain of creation, making himself known in ways we could understand. He didn't just send another clue, he offered something more personal, more profound. He decided to show us his face, to reveal his heart and intentions for us. He wanted to bridge the distance between the stars and our hearts, to turn wonder into relationship. And he did it in the most unexpected way imaginable, by stepping into our world, inviting us to know him, and showing us that the search in the stars is really a search for love. In the beginning there was God, and the Word. This Word was alive, pulsing with energy and purpose, not just a sound but the very heartbeat of creation itself. The Word was with God and was God, inseparable, eternal, the source of all that would ever exist. Imagine the universe cloaked in silence and darkness, then a voice speaks, light bursts forth, stars swirl into being and the first breath of life stirs. The cosmos awakens at the sound. The Word is more than creative power, it's the light for our souls, the spark that brings meaning and hope to every heart. In darkness, we stumble and lose our way. But when the light comes suddenly, everything is revealed, and we see clearly for the first time. The Word brings hope and understanding shining in the darkness, a light the darkness cannot overcome no matter how deep the night may seem. Like a candle in a cave, the light keeps shining, unwavering and constant, no matter how deep the shadows or how long the night. This Word, this light, longed to be known, not distant or unreachable but close, inviting us to step into its warmth. God planned to bring his Word into our world, not just as a distant voice echoing in the void, but as a presence we could see, touch, and know. The story was just beginning, a new chapter unfolding with every ray of dawn. The greatest surprise was yet to come, something no one could have imagined, a mystery waiting to be revealed. The voice was about to take on a name, to step into our world in a way that would change everything forever. The light was coming to us, reaching out to every heart, offering hope and new beginnings. Everything was about to change, as the dawn of a new story broke across the world. Before the light appeared, God sent a messenger, John. John wasn't the light, he pointed to it, calling people to prepare their hearts. Like the moon reflecting the sun, John reflected the coming light. He urged people to turn from darkness and get ready for the one who was coming. But when the light arrived, many didn't recognize him. The Creator entered his own world, and most missed him. Yet to those who welcomed him, he gave the right to become children of God, a gift, not earned, but received. It's like being adopted into the most loving family. John's message was an invitation, a new life, a new family, through the one who was coming. The promise was for all who believed. The light was here, offering a new beginning. Then the most amazing thing happened. The Word became flesh. The eternal, unseeable God stepped into our world in a way no one expected. The Creator of the universe became a baby, small and vulnerable, living among us. He entered our story not as a distant ruler but as one of us, sharing in our humanity from the very beginning. God moved into our neighborhood, breathing our air, walking our roads, feeling our joys and sorrows. He experienced the ordinary moments of life, laughter, tears, hunger, and hope, just as we do. He was full of grace, like rain in a desert, bringing life where there was only dust. His presence brought hope to the hopeless and healing to the hurting. He offered forgiveness to the broken, kindness to the rejected. No one was too far gone for his compassion. He welcomed the outcasts and lifted up the weary. He was also full of truth, a solid rock in a shifting world. In a time of confusion and uncertainty, his words brought clarity and direction. His words were clear, his life was real. He lived what he taught, showing us what love and integrity truly look like. We saw his glory, not loud or flashy, but the quiet beauty of perfect love and humility. His greatness was revealed in gentle acts and selfless service. Through Jesus, grace and truth came to us. He bridged the gap between heaven and earth, inviting us into a new way of living. He didn't come to erase the law, but to fulfill it, to change us from the inside out. His love planted seeds of transformation in our hearts. He offered a new way to know God, not through rules, but through relationship. He called us friends, inviting us to walk with him daily. In Jesus, we see the heart of God. Every word, every action, revealed the depth of God's love for us. The Word became one of us so we could know him, not just know about him, but truly experience his presence and love in our lives. No one has ever seen God, not fully. He's too vast, too holy for our eyes. For centuries people wondered, but the Father remained a mystery. Then Jesus came, from the very heart of God, to make him known. Jesus isn't just a prophet or teacher, he is God in a form we can see and understand. If you want to know what God is like, look at Jesus, his kindness, his forgiveness, his compassion. Every word and action of Jesus is a window into the heart of the Father. In Jesus, the invisible God becomes visible. We don't have to search in the shadows anymore. The light has come, the face has been revealed. In Jesus, we finally see God, and he is more loving and wonderful than we ever imagined.